Hello, Taylor.
Hello, Michael.
So, what brings you in today?
Well, recently I've been feeling less spiritually connected, and I've just been experiencing anxiety a little bit more.
How did you hope I might help you resolve this problem?
Well, for me, it's really important to always live in the moment and to really try to be present. And I'm just basically, I guess, I'm hoping to increase my sense of spirituality and feel more spiritually connected.
What difference would it make for you to feel more spiritually connected, like you said, and live in the moment?
hmm I think it would make a lot of difference for me. I think that I would find a lot more meaning in life. Yeah, I think it would make a lot of difference for me.
What else would make you feel more spiritually connected or help you find meaning in life?
I think that I would find more meaning in life and feel more spiritually connected if I was doing things that kind of positively contributed to my life and just things that I felt like, yeah, I guess were making me feel more in the present moment or be more in the moment.
How do you think you'll know when you no longer need therapy for this issue?
hmm Well, I think I would be living more in the moment and having a more sense of presence in my life, and that, that I would just be living in the moment more.
Can you think of some times where you were living in the moment or you felt more spiritually connected, like you said?
Yeah. Well, times that I feel more in the moment and feel more spiritually connected, definitely when I'm meditating, when I'm reading, exercising, and spending time with other people, for sure.
When you're with other people, what do you usually do that makes you feel more connected or in the moment? Are there some things that you've engaged with other people that you've really felt brought you into the moment?
Well, when I'm with other people and I'm in the moment, oftentimes it's because we're meeting for a common or collective purpose, or there's some unified goal that kind of brings us together, and I don't know, where you experience a more sense of connectedness and just presence with these other people.
So you feel more in the moment when you're doing something with others, and you guys have like commonalities where you're kind of striving for the same goal. Can you think of any examples when you did that?
Yeah. So I think an example of when I did that was when I go to church or different community spiritual services or religious meetings. Or even protests sometimes, because that's an example of being with other people and kind of having a unified goal of why you're there and why you're meeting and what you're all about as a group.
Mm-hmm.
So.
What are other times where you felt in the moment and connected spiritually?
Mm-hmm.
Can you think of any other times?
I think other times that I feel spiritually connected or feel like I'm just really in the moment is when I'm in nature, for sure. When I'm out in nature, or just enjoying it outside, enjoying my surroundings or my environment or the weather. So,
what are you usually doing when you're in nature that kind of calms you down or helps you enjoy your surroundings more, as you said?
Yeah. I think when I'm in nature, I'm I'm thinking a lot less, and I'm just kind of being more. So I'm less concerned with what's going on in my life or things I need to do or activities that are going on, and I'm just more focused on, yeah, maybe just being present, living in the moment, and thinking less about outside things or things that I need to get taken care of.
Uh, what are some other times where you felt that way? What other examples can you think of other than these ones you've already mentioned, or times where you felt really connected or open or spiritually open?
Other times where I feel very spiritually connected are revolved around music. So not only when I'm listening to music, but also when I'm creating music, or even going to music concerts. That's another maybe way I connect with other people that I find very meaningful. I go to a lot of concerts, and being around a lot of other people that also appreciate the same music. That experience definitely brings me into the moment.
Can you imagine a future where you're living in the moment and feeling connected? What do you think others would see you doing?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think others would see me spending time doing things that or doing activities that are positively contributing to different areas of my life, or areas that make me feel more connected. So actively kind of pursuing those things or doing those things.
What would this look like for you, do you think?
Well, I think that each day I would be spending time doing things that contribute to my sense of connectedness. So I would maybe be doing things every day that contribute to both my spiritual life and my social life, and also just my personal, like, physical life and physical well-being. So yeah, if I was doing things every day that contributed to my connectedness to each of these areas, I think that would show that I was experiencing this.
What else do you think other people would see you doing? Like your best friend, maybe?
Sure. I think my good friends would also see me actively out in the community, engaging with other people, being active, and just really spending my time doing things that I feel spiritually contribute to my life or make me feel connected or bring me in the moment. So they would see me really involved in going out and doing these things. So.
What do you think would be the easiest or smallest step you could take towards some of these goals you're talking about?
Well, one small thing that I've been thinking of starting lately that I think maybe would be a good first step is maybe starting to meditate every morning. So meditation is something that's helped me in my life and helps me feel more spiritually connected and maybe less anxious at times. And I think that's something that I can start doing for a short period every morning. That would maybe be a small step towards intentionally trying to be more spiritually connected, and something that brings me in the moment. So yeah, maybe meditating every morning would be a good step.
And what difference would this make for you in your life, meditating every morning and feeling less anxious, like you said?
I think it would make a lot of difference. If I meditated every morning, I think that I would start off the days well and be more motivated throughout the day to engage in activities that I knew were going to make me feel connected and just help me live in the moment. So yeah, I think it would make a lot of difference in that. It would start my days off well, and I would be more encouraged to kind of do those things throughout the day.
Can you think of anything else that might help you take these small steps towards your goal? that might help you,
Mm-hmm.
might contribute to you really achieving this?
Mm-hmm. Well, something that's helped me a lot in the past is accountability. So maybe telling a good friend or one of my roommates about my goals or things I was wanting to achieve, and kind of having them check in with me. I think that could be a way that I really like, you know, I think that would help me stay on top of it or check in with that.
Is there anything else that you think might help you keep moving forward, keep progressing, and feeling connected, or doing your meditation in the morning?
On top of maybe telling a good friend or one of my roommates, sometimes like writing reminders is helpful for me. So maybe I could, on a post-it note or on a piece of paper, meditate every morning, and then set it in a place where I know I'm going to see it in the morning, and that might be a helpful reminder for me to start my day off in a way that I'm already starting to try to get connected and achieve these things throughout the day. So maybe that.
Okay, so writing things down, using your friend as accountability.
Mm-hmm.
Can you think of anything else that might help you keep
Mm-hmm.
moving towards and keep making these small steps?
Yeah, another thing that might help is sometimes writing things down, as in like journaling, might help. So, if I, at the end of the day, when kind of reflecting on the day, if I, wrote down what things I did do that were kind of intentional about trying to stay connected, or things specifically that I felt brought me into the moment. If I maybe started writing those things down, I would be able to see, what things am I actually doing that are trying to contribute to this goal, and that would be another way of, kind of keep me on track and help me keep accountable. So,
what difference do you think that would make for you?
Mm-hmm. I think that would make a lot of difference. I think that it would really help me stay consistent with doing things that do both, help me become present, and also help me feel spiritually connected. So I think it would help a lot, and I would be definitely able to, start achieving some of these goals and being more active with that.
Okay. How will you know when you need to get back on track to progressing and moving towards being in the moment, staying spiritually connected?
Well, I guess if I felt that I was no longer kind of engaging in those things, and I was kind of getting lax with those. So let's say, when I'm reflecting and looking at my journal, I'm not really doing things throughout the day. So I'm not meditating, or I'm not reading, or exercising, or getting out with other people. That would be a sign. Or also, if my friend or roommate says, hey, like how much, how have you been doing on your meditation? And say I haven't meditated in a few days or a week or something, I would know that, okay, you've made this goal, and it's time to get back on track and kind of reassess and try to start doing the things that I know contribute to my goals. So
it sounds like you know what you need to do to make these steps, and like you have some really good, solid ideas to move forward. Do you feel like our time together has been useful? Like you've got your money's worth today?
No, I definitely think so. I feel like today it's really been helpful for me to help. I've been able to identify some goals and some solutions that I want to work towards, and I definitely feel like they're manageable steps that are relevant and applicable to my life. So, I feel very good about the session. I definitely feel like I got my time's worth. So,
yeah. Well, wonderful, Taylor. It was nice meeting with you.
Yep. Thank you very much, Michael. Let's see how long this one was. That one was 14.